What is going on, you guys? Browns gratification here, and rough loss to the Jets. So, man, let's just get in and talk about it, because I mean, there's not much to talk about really. Offensively, I thought we were doing fine. Good. Jacoby came to play, man. He was doing good. He was 22 of 27 of the day, 229 yards, a touchdown, and then of course that interception at the end. Nick Chubb 3 touchdowns, 87 yards. Amari Cooper 9 receptions, 100 yards and a touchdown. Boy, was that a huge mess. First of all, a 99.9% win probability with a minute and 55 left to go, and we ended up losing. So, Cade York missed that extra point. I told myself when he missed out, I was like, I hope to God that doesn't come back and haunt us. And of course it did. And defense, Joe Woods, the secondary in general are just so bad. Especially when you don't want them to have miscommunication, they do. That 75-yard touchdown by Baker Mayfield, miscommunication. This 66 or 64-yard touchdown by Corey Davis, another miscommunication, and it's just so annoying. And 2 years they've been in this system, and they're still dealing with this miscommunication. I'm fine with like a miscommunication here and there every few games, but like when it's multiple back-to-back games, and you've had 2 off seasons to work this out. You have practice and everything, and nothing's changing. So, I think our defense was top 5 last year. I really don't care. As soon as Joe Woods is gone, I'd be happy. Get him out of there, because I'm just sick of, defending him. I was defending him for a while, but now it's just inexcusable. You have the best man coverage players in the league: Denzel Ward, Greg Newsome, Martin Emerson's decent. He's still a rookie, so we don't know much. And you're playing zone constantly, especially when you don't want them to get any yards. You're playing zone. They're picking up these easy, especially that last drive. They just picked us apart. And and they scored. Garrett Wilson had freaking a touchdown or two. And then special teams. I'm about done with Mike Prefer as well. Special teams has no improvement whatsoever. I don't know. It's just those two. If you're not gonna do it now and in season, just off season, like, I know it's the second week of the NFL season. We're already talking about off season, but like, if you're not gonna fire them now, do it at the end of the season immediately, because it's just those two things that are just lingering. Those two units that are lingering that are just ruin it. And offensively, we did fine. We did good. I wish Nick Chubb just didn't go in for that touchdown, but I don't know. You kind of expect to win with what he would have been 14 if Cade York made it, but I don't know. I think you do what you did last year or the year before, where he stopped short, and then we need it and won. I forgot what game that was. It might have been the Cowboys game, I think. I wish he stopped, but I don't think that was communicated to him per Kevin Stefanski. But you're an NFL player, you should know. So there's that. Cade York missing the extra point, and defense and special teams playing horribly. Or at least special teams. I was at work, so I couldn't, fully watch, play for play. But C. Jerome Ford had 2 returns for 33.5-yard average. This is good. Punts 6.5-yard average. I don't know if that's good or not, to be honest. But I don't know how. Honestly, I shouldn't say special teams was terrible, because I don't know how they did up until that last play with the onside kick. 15% chance of the kicking team getting it, and they of course got it. Because I swear, I think there was only 2 Browns players on that side of the field, and there was like 8 or 7 Jets players. So yeah, the chances of us picking it up aren't great. And yeah, man, it sucks. I just saw Bengals lost, so they're 0-2. Ravens blew like a 21 or 28 point lead. I don't remember what it was, and the Steelers lost. So we're still we're fine, but man, it just sucks, because I know how important these first 4 games were. These first 5-6 games were very important, and we should have won this game. It sucks, but now it just makes our life tougher, because we Steelers are no joke defensively. We have Atlanta, who look like they're not a joke either. And then we have the Chargers, Patriots, Tampa Bay, it's not gonna look good. And with our defense like that, and explosive offenses like the Chargers and a few others, and we still have to play the Bengals as well. I mean, and the Ravens. I mean, this is gonna be a tough stretch if we can't win these easy games. And I think I read, if you're up by 13 plus points in the last 2 minutes or whatever in the fourth quarter, it was like almost like 2,300 straight games the team won that was up. And of course, we lost. We broke the streak. So there's that. Yeah, I don't know. It sucks, but it is what it is. So 31-30, lost to the Jets. Joe Flacco, 4 touchdowns. Yeah, and Garrett Wilson did have 2 touchdowns, 8 receptions, 102 yards. And also what I don't like is Myles Garrett called out the fans booing. I love Myles, but boy, does he got it wrong here. The Browns have every right to boo. You guys, terrible. I think it's like 64% of the points given up these first 2 games have been in the fourth quarter. So whatever Joe Woods is doing needs to be fixed. I swear this was an issue last year, and it's an issue again this year. So let's figure it out where he gets fired, please. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll have another pre-game review maybe out tomorrow for Thursday night's game, and yeah, we'll go from there. Anyways, thank you guys. Have a good day, and peace.